Alright, so we have arrived at another room. And more flashbacks. Later, bye-bye. So that's her mom. We don't get to know her name or anything, do we? No. Oh, poor June, he's left behind. Not again. Why? Why do we have to be shown these things? June, isn't your mom going to pick you up? I wish. You were my mom instead. My mom, she hates me, but my dad's the best dad in the world. Seriously. Is that so? So then, do you want me to take you home? Hello there. You've been taking good care of June, I see. What? Huh? That is... who is it now? Good afternoon, mister. Are you June's dad? He's not. He's my uncle. Yeah, my uncle. What? We should be getting home now, June. It's not like that. It was. Stop it. Okay. It's not what you think. So then what should we think then? Hey, are you okay, June? Yeah, Maya's not my mom after all. What? You're getting delusional. What are you talking about? Get a grip! You want me to slap you in the face? Yeah, you want me to slap you in the face. Well, yeah, see, he's just talking gibberish now. Let me think, Tatsuya. I think she's being very... that person just now, didn't he look just like the ghost that we saw in the clock tower? Oh yeah, he did. Huh? Something's weird, don't you think? Jun's dad is the one who wrote in La Kitty, right? And the person who died in the clock tower wrote it. Which leads me to believe that Jun's dad is... No, it couldn't be. That would mean that the man that we know as Jun's dad is... okay. Lisa, you're such a spoiler. I mean, you're just giving away the hints here. Even I can figure it out. So with that, I'm not going to say anything about this. I'm just gonna let them say it themselves. Even if it's obvious what's going on. Well, I am... Oh. Jeez. There's like invisible traps all over the place, and I just step into them. Why do traps like me so much? Oh, there's those thingies on the ground which I don't want to touch. Oh. You know, it just feels weird to me that Maya is not using a supportive persona right now. Oh wait, What am I doing? That's the lift I came from. Um, I'm so used to having her use supported personas, so I don't really. Oh wait, hold on. We've been after him for so long, but we haven't caught up with him. That guy with the little mustache, he must have had some kind of head start on us. You're right, we may have 4 of the skulls with us, but the skull that Hitler possesses has a great deal of ideal energy stored within it. If the ones who dwell in this place are awakened, things are going to get really dangerous. What about the rest of you? What do you think? How much longer do you think it's going to take to catch up with him? Huh? Well, considering the fact that it's taken this long to get here, I'd say we got quite a long way to go. I don't really care about that. All I want is to get out of here as soon as possible. I don't really know for sure, but don't we just have a bit more to go? Is that so? To sum things up, June's guess is that we'll still have a long way to go before we catch up. Eikichi said just a bit more, and Lisa doesn't really care. As for me, I think that we'll catch up with him in no time. Huh? What's up with you, Maya? You've been acting strangely for a while now, haven't you? I'm fine. Well, I guess it might seem like I'm being vague. If we convert our guesses into distances, June's would be long, mine would be short, and Eikichi would be in between, okay? Alright then. Whose guess do you agree with, Tatsuya? Which one? I think Maya was the one who said it was short. So in other words, Tatsuya, you agree that we'll be there in no time. That breaks the tie. 2-1-1-1. What's going to happen now? I don't know. Well, actually, I can figure out what she's talking about. I think. But yeah, it might seem a bit strange that Maya is suddenly starting to ask you this question. There's no way this whole place depends on what we just think, right? There's got to be some other meaning, right? Oh, yeah. Lisa just gave it away again. But, yeah. Even if this is actually obvious as well, I'm just gonna let them say this as well. Or say it themselves. Because, you know, these guys just love talking about everything and explaining what's actually happening just so you don't get confused. If you should get confused. Isn't that swell? They're so nice. But actually, if you would meet them in real life, I think they will be pretty nice people. Okay. Oh, another trap. And this one sucked out my SP. Because it had a blue lightning blah blah, blah thing popping up. I'm just noticing that I'm around level 56 to 57. I was actually around 60 to 61 or something by the time I got to the final save point in Persona 3. So I would guess that I'm actually fairly close to the end. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I'm just talking loudly now. I don't know why it just popped up into my head, but I don't know. I can't really calculate it that way, but yeah, if you would say that every video would be exactly 10 minutes long, and this is number 175, I've been playing for. You could, yeah, let's say that I've been playing for 1,750 minutes. Yeah, that's that's quite a long time. Well, actually, you could just see on the save file for how long I've been playing. But yeah, I think it's a fairly balanced amount of time. Maybe slightly shorter than the average Persona game, I guess. But I wouldn't know. Yeah, because whenever I actually play these games, and when I'm not recording or let's playing them, I usually try to collect as much as possible, or at least get to a very, very high level, because the driving force to go that far was as far as I know, was acquiring powerful personas with well, seemingly very powerful moves. I could kind of look at the skill names they would have, and I would just think, hey, this looks pretty sweet. And well, actually, in that game, in Persona 3 and 4, I think you actually were provided with skill descriptions, so you could kind of get a hum of if this skill was actually good or not. I think it's been so long since I played them. But in this game, all that matters is that you acquire powerful personas, and then you just rank them up to level 8 and get them to rank 8, and that's that. Not as exciting as it was back in Persona 3 and 4 in that regard. All right, let's go.